the prize fighter of WWE, Kevin Owens has made his action figure debut as part of Mattel's 43rd wave of Elites, a line that also includes the debut of Samoa Joe, the Hart Foundation, a New Day version of Kofi Kingston, and U.S. champion Alberto Del Rio. The packaging is the same as your average Elite, but I do want to make a note not about the figure, but about where I got this from. I ordered this figure as well as Samoa Joe and Natalya from RingsideCollectibles.com. When they arrived, the packaging had some damage, which you'll see here and in the other reviews. When I complained to their customer service, their response was a little disappointing, blaming the shipper and not themselves, despite there being nothing to protect the figures inside the box. I don't disagree that it was the fault of the shipping company for not handling it well, but only to an extent, as if the figures had some cushioning, they would not have been damaged, or at least not nearly as much. However, to pay more for an item to get you bubble wrap and to have things packaged with quote-unquote extra care, I'm not really a fan of that. So, buyer beware when using Ringside Collectibles, especially if you're a mint-on-card collector. I don't plan on boycotting Ringside, but I am a little wary of using them again for future major purchases. Luckily, I'm not a mint-on-card collector, and my Kevin Owens figure looked great outside of the box. He features all of the articulation that you get with the average Elite figure, and he is not stifled too much by the molded plastic shirt top of his upper body, which is not removable. The face looks just like Kevin Owens in real life, and the attention to detail and an accurate costume are 100%, from his shirts to his shorts and even his knee pads and boots. The figure also includes several of Owens' signature tattoos, including one on his shoulder, one on his forearm, and the ones on his hand. For those wondering, yes, this appears to be a new body type for Owens, which is great to see since I was worried what they would do for him and Samoa Joe, especially from earlier prototype photos. But I was relieved to see Mattel breaking out some new molds this year, not just for Kevin Owens, but a few other figures as well. Owens also comes with the NXT Championship, which he won from his rival Sami Zayn and dropped a few months later to Finn Balor. This is the second time the belt has been released with a figure, the first time being with Sami Zayn, and it looks awesome in this miniature form. If you're a fan of Kevin Owens, the good news is there's going to be plenty of other figures of his to buy since his merchandise is doing very well. It might be some time before we get another Elite version though, especially with the NXT title. So grab this one today, especially if you want to add that belt to your collection, as well as the first incarnation of one of the best wrestlers in the WWE and a personal fan favorite of mine.